Yeah, okay. Editor,
Shit.
actually cut
Fuck.
that out, editor.
Fuck.
Except
Yeah.
don't cut out me saying cut that out, editor.
Dude,
Anyway,
we are
hello.
not doing this. We
Yeah,
are
whatever, whatever,
fucking
whatever. Hi guys, welcome to the Decrepit Dinklecasters.
Merry Christmas. It's
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. It's
It's
it's the end of the year. I mean, it's not actually the 25th for us yet. We're recording this in advance, but
well, yeah, we gotta, cause you know,
yeah, we're gonna actually be celebrating Christmas. We're as much
yeah,
as we like to focus on the podcast, we like, you know, we
we,
need to
we
have some room to be fun.
yeah, cause from our busy work cycle, we have so much goddamn things going on. I guess, like every day, fucking record and record. So yeah, but we get some fucking breaks now because it's Christmas. What do you think of this Christmas?
Yeah,
Do you like Christmas?
I love Christmas. It's really just a time I go and see my family and I like
Yeah, family.
and
Fa
like we always just have like such a nice wholesome time during Christmas. It's
family.
sorry, I'm just thinking back to something funny you said a while ago about
Oh, was it the?
Christmas.
Oh yeah, that was. What did I say about Chris? What? Yeah, I love Christmas. Talking to family in Christmas is great. You can
Yeah,
tell we're in
it's
such a
it's the
giddy
best
mood.
thing about Christmas.
It is so nice. What? My wife the other day, we had some great fucking dinner yesterday over like Christmas dinner, as they call it. We got some turkey, and you gotta have the turkey in the Christmas dinner. I'm not a big fan of it, but when it's Christmas, I can eat turkey.
Yeah. I My family didn't do the turkey thing, but instead we got two really medium-sized chickens,
Why would you do
and we
that?
ate chicken, and it
It's kind
tasted
of
like chicken.
it's kind of cruel to eat chickens, Poor animals.
Oh, but they're just chickens.
But yeah, but like poor animals, So,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Chickens, they're just kind of silly, and they're just like.
oh, what? We're going into chicken mode now?
So yeah, they're just kind of like that all the time, and it's kind of annoying, so we eat them.
Yeah, I just fucking hate it when those chickens they go like they just I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, when they do that, it's like kind of weird. I don't I don't know why they do that sometimes.
If I had a fucking if I had a note if I could choose, whether I'd make noises or not, I would choose not to. I just don't know these chickens though. They wake up and they get all horny and shit, and they start cock-a-doodle doodling like there's no tomorrow. Just don't get that shit.
Yeah, me neither. So anyway, that's a really roundabout way of saying why we eat chickens, because they're kind of annoying, but they're also tasty. Like, have you tasted
I
a good chicken before? Like a good turkey, but it's a chicken? Like we had
you
two
know
of
I'm
those.
vegan. You know I'm
What?
vegan. Of course I wouldn't eat a fucking chicken.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that turkeys are considered vegan now.
Well, yeah, 'cause like, did you know they eat plants, right? So technically they are a plant, but just like turned by like some living organism into like meat, 'cause they eat plants and shit, so it's fine, really.
Hmm. That's why my vegan grandma eats vegans.
Your grandma's dead, and also she was vegan?
Sorry, used to.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah. My vegan mother ate her.
Oh well, let's not sour the mood in her remembrance, Christmas is the You know what they say, it's the Day of the Dead in Christmas, right? Where you go and like celebrate the dead people, like Santa
I
Claus.
think that's Halloween, but anyway, uh,
What?
I've, yeah, well, that was a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah, right. Gosh,
I don't
our
know why
editor
you're
makes
getting your
such.
holidays confused. What's next? You're gonna say like Christmas is my favorite time of year, where this little rabbit guy comes into your house and lays all these weird looking eggs which have chocolate in them. That's my favorite Christmas activity, guys. That's you.
What? Some? Are you
Guys,
telling
my
me
favorite Christmas
some guy
activity
this?
is when my dad puts all of the children in a circle and then plays Russian roulette with each of them.
Are you telling me
That's my
you're?
favorite Christmas activity, guys. That's no way related to a different holiday.
What the fuck? Wait, what? What did you just say? Are you telling me your dad helps you out in Christmas? Like, kind of okay, I guess. Because
Or
Christmas is
Christmas,
near.
that's like the time where you light fireworks and bonfires in remembrance of this one guy. I don't know.
Really? I don't know. And Chris, are you telling me in Easter some guy comes to your house and starts shitting eggs everywhere like a fucking chicken? That's not normal.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. They're pretty weird, to be honest.
Is it your dad who does that? Like they're acting like they're Santa
No,
Claus,
it's a
but
rabbit.
how big is the rabbit and how much eggs does it
I don't
have?
know. I've never seen it, but allegedly it like kind of just comes into your house and just lays these eggs, but they're like yummy eggs, and I eat them.
Do you think like the rabbit like bucks a lot to get that much like eggs, man? Like,
Man, I have no idea.
well, you
And
should know.
quite frankly, I don't want to know.
If a rabbit has been coming into your house for 16 years and just been shitting eggs everywhere, you've got to know whether,
16 years?
well, no, not 16, sorry. Well, that's how much you've lived in your current house. So I just assumed that it only happens in your current house, but okay.
Hmm.
Does it happen throughout all the houses you've lived in throughout your entire life?
Well, in my eighth house, it did kind of disappear.
Why? Did that have like rabbit proof like protection or something?
Well, one time we did see a dead rabbit in our front porch, my
Yeah, but that
front
just
porch
happens.
for Easter, and the rabbit like had bullet wounds in it because the dog like must have eaten it or something.
Nah, cats just do that sometimes, They're
How
natural
do cats do
predators.
that?
Yeah, cats are the ones who get their like fucking Remingtons out and start like blasting away. They just
Oh,
silly like that. I mean, I don't know. I never actually asked for the time I've met you, but are you actually a cat or dog person? Now I'm just curious.
I'm a cat person.
Yeah, me too, honestly. It's like sort of like I've
Um,
noticed that a lot of
I've
cat
noticed we're going
people.
off topic. Christmas.
Well,
Christmas,
hey,
Christmas, Christmas. It's
we
very.
can.
We should do some Christmas related things.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, how about this? How about we do the one word per person game, but it's Christmas themed, so we're only allowed to talk
Okay.
about Christmas things. Okay, I'll start. Once
Santa
came
to
my
house
and
gave
me
presents. Full stop.
one.
Day
He came
to
my
house
and
gave
me
presents. Full stop.
one.
Day
He
went
to
my
house
and
gave
me.
presents.
Full stop. One.
Full stop. Day
He
came
to
my
house
and
gave
me
presents.
full stop. You know, that was a really fun game.
Yeah, that
We
was
should do more.
a fun game.
Yeah.
That was great.
It changes every time because we do because we usually
use
do
some
it
different
without the
words in
Christmas
there.
streams. Oh yeah, our
Okay,
word
let's
variety.
do this again, but this time I start.
Okay,
1
day
Santa.
game
2
my
house
and
gave
me
presents. Full stop.
1
Day
Santa
went
into
my
house
and
gave
me.
presents.
Full stop. 1
No, it's my turn because you said full stop.
No, full stop doesn't count as a word. Anyway, 1
Day
he
Santa
yeah
Santa
came
into
my
house
and
gave
me.
presents.
Full stop. 1
Wow. Day
he
came
into
and
house delivered
me
presents.
pres full stop.
Oh, that was very good. I think that was quite different from the last round.
But, you know,
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm glad we did this game, and I'm glad that I could be spending my Christmas night celebrating with you, fellow decrepit Dinklecasters. You know, throughout this year, we have done a lot of episodes, like almost every day.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I'm
this is our
sure-
first year, so I'm I'm really just happy that we've accumulated so many people this year because we started in January and now it's December.
Yeah, it's been basically one full year.
Yeah,
I'm
almost a year.
well,
And we've just been consistently making episodes all through it. Although we did take last week off to focus on some holiday stuff, but we're back at it
Yeah.
again for you.
yeah. I mean, you know, everybody has to take a Christmas holiday, especially to you D tier fans, because you've been working all year really hard, presumably. So feel free to take up, you know, take a break. It's good for your muscle and brain, you know. Let's have a good
Yeah,
break.
have a break.
And you know, speaking of break, you know, since we're still in this physical studio together and don't you know, I
I
ordered
mean, we
some
are still
wine
in this
for it.
video studio together, but once I edit this, I'm gonna go back out and see my family.
Well, yeah, but you know, while you're still here, even though we're in separate rooms, I ordered some wine, and I thought, you know,
Oh.
we should have a sip
Oh, and
with
it's
some
the thing
wine.
that's sitting right next to me, which I've purposefully not noticed, even though I have noticed it. Yeah, let's have a sip.
Yeah, although I can't really say cheers because we're like, I'll give you a
It's okay.
virtual cheers.
Cheers for the holidays.
And yes, and another year of
Anyway.
decrepit Dinklecasting.
Yeah, another year. Ah, that was some good wine.
Sorry, I was drinking my wine. That shit is
Man,
fire,
you really
dog.
got the quality stuff.
Yeah, man. I just, you know, I'm quite actually a
Yeah.
big fan of wine myself, you know.
Yeah, yeah, wine Wine is a great Christmas staple.
Yeah, we don't want to get
It
drunk
reminds
on
me
the
of the
show.
thing that Jesus Christ himself turned from water. Or turned
No,
water to
isn't
wine.
isn't wine literally just like Jesus' blood, but like I don't know. I'm not a real Christian here, so I don't
Hmm.
want to offend any of our
Clearly not.
Christian fans. But you know, it isn't like that thing that Jesus was like.
Yeah, he's like the wine and blood. Can Jesus walk on wine? Probably. Anyway, I think Jesus would be a fan of this podcast. We're doing
He
heaven's work.
would. He would honestly. He'd be like, "Yo, dog, that's a fire
But that also
podcast."
means that Jesus is in D tier, so yeah.
Well, another thing to put on our tier list: Jesus in D tier. He
Yeah.
died for our sins, but not all of them. D tier. They always say that Jesus. Since we're on
I
Christmas,
still
right?
love the jokes that came out of that episode. They're so good.
Jokes? What do you mean? Those were very serious rankings of actual things. They're very objective.
Yeah, we still made some jokes in there.
Yeah, we
I
kind of
mean,
have.
objectively fans are in D tier, but
Yeah,
it's great. It's great.
I mean, objectively, like sadness and depression
Objectively,
is in
actually,
D
if we
tier.
go back to the tier list for a bit, real quick, Christmas. I think Christmas is an S tier.
Wait, let me pull out my documents real quick and find it. Let me. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see where Christmas is then actually. Um. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. Christmas is in eight. It's in actually A tier. Yeah. It's just below
Wait, is
the
it?
bat. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's right there.
I can't find the tier list, man. It's been too
I'll
long.
just. I don't know. Look, sort through your documents that our editor
Oh.
gave you, but I'll just send it to you again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in A tier, isn't it?
Well, I'd move it up to S, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'll change it soon and add it to
Funny,
S tier.
I don't really remember mentioning that in the video. Oh well, I guess it was earlier in the year, so it's all right.
Yeah, yeah, that was like what, like some episode. I think we shot it back in May. I think we do know when it's released now, though. Hey,
To be honest, I forgot that too. But anyway, I just remember it was earlier in the year, in the first half.
yeah, I don't know. Your dementia is getting worse, so like can't
I
blame
don't
you, I
have
guess.
dementia. Dude, we're like not even 20 yet.
Okay, I mean, you're much older than that, dude. Come on, your dementia is getting worse. You seriously forgotten your
What?
old age? Like, dude,
Look,
with
age does not detract from being decrepit. That's
yeah,
all I
but
have
it
to
does
say.
detract from your fucking memory. You can't have.
No.
All right, if you says so, I guess I'm putting dementia is in F tier in our tier
Anyway,
list.
this isn't the tier list episode. That's already passed, and I think we've already made that as objective, blah, 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 as objective as possible.
Yeah, I mean, nobody likes dementia really, but Christmas everybody likes. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know. I haven't met
I
a
mean
single
almost
person in my
everyone likes.
life.
I mean,
Who
some people
doesn't
are
like
like,
Christmas?
ew, it's like a Christian holiday, and I hate Christians. And that's like kind of like weird because it's not even about that for me. It's like about spending time with family. I don't care where the holiday originated from. I'm just here to have fun, man.
Yeah, I mean, like the beautiful thing about Christmas is that there isn't any correct way to celebrate. You can celebrate it as a Christian because of Jesus's birthday, or you can celebrate it, as just as a day that you like to get a free holiday, and
Yeah,
that's completely
or you
fine.
could not celebrate it.
Yeah, I mean, do whatever the hell you want, man. But either way, it's a free day. And hey,
Hmm.
if it's a day off work, then
Ah.
I'm gonna goddamn get my Christmas lights going and start this whole show already, man. I do love my days off, you know. Who doesn't?
Hmm. Speaking of, let's take a little break and just put a sponsorship in here because this type of sponsorship's quite seasonal. I
Oh
think we're
yeah.
seeing if we can get like a Christmas sponsorship up in here, but we'll see about if that's actually true. Uh, so yeah, break starting now. You'll
Yep.
be right back. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, it's Halloween.
Ooh.
Oh,
But hey, you know what Halloween means?
I don't know,
Me
partner.
neither. You should
Oh, wait,
tell him.
I can hear the ghost juices flowing through my pale
Ooh.
figure, and it tells me that this podcast is sponsored by Spooker Doober's Decorations. Ooh.
Ooh. Sorry. Ooh. I'm very good at ghost noises. Ooh. Because we're good.
Ooh.
Spooker Duper's decorations. What are they?
Spooker Doober's decorations contain the most spooky Halloween decorations for your house and
Ooh.
lawn. It'll be sure to scare any children who pass.
I love
Ooh.
children. Ooh.
Oh, I wouldn't
Ooh.
say that if I were you.
No,
You'll
editor,
go
cut
to
that out.
ghost jail.
No, no, that was a ghost joke. Ooh,
Ooh, ha 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 ha.
that was a
You can get 50% off of Spooker Doober's decorations at spookerdubersdecorations.com
ooh,
slash dinklecasters.
ooh, spider webs, pumpkins, jack o' lanterns,
Ooh,
eggplants.
that
Ooh,
sounds positively terrifying.
they're
Anyway,
so scary. Real
back to
human
the
kidneys.
podcast. Anyway, break over.
Break over. Ah, yeah,
All
I
right.
had a little bit more of that wine during our break. Don't tell our editor or our manager, but like,
Huh.
you know,
Actually,
it's
I drank all of it. I don't see
oh.
any. Oh.
Uh, okay, well, sorry if our voices sound a little bit funny because of the, kind of cold.
Yeah, this wine is pretty strong.
Don't want our voices to sound weird or anything.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, back on this whole Halloween thing, what do you think of Santa Claus? Just curious.
Well, Santa Claus, he's like a big I mean, everyone knows Santa Claus isn't real. Like, let's be honest. Oh, sorry for any
Wait,
children
what?
listeners
Wait,
here.
what? What?
What?
What? What did you fucking
We,
say?
well, he's not real.
No,
Oh,
no,
you'll.
no, no.
y-
You're joking, right? You're
Hey,
joking. Hey, you're joking.
you're joking, right? Do
No,
your
no, no.
parents?
He's real. I saw him. I saw Santa Claus come into my room. He
What?
is real. He's no. Shut up.
Did your
No.
parents do like cosplay or something?
No, 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 no. You're stupid. My parents weren't home. I swear. Santa Claus is real, right? My D tier fans would obviously understand. He's real. He's gotta be.
No,
He's
he's not. My parents always like, well, they didn't always say because I believed in Santa as a child, but when I was 12, they told me like, son, we have to confess Santa isn't real. And I was
oh,
like, "Aw,
they're just wrong.
that's
Okay,
sad." But I had
it's
already kind of
okay.
suspected he wasn't real before then anyway, so
No, no. What gives you that
I
idea?
mean, just
He's
think about
real.
it. Think about it. This man, he flies on this sleigh pulled by reindeers. Like that's kind of weird. And like he he delivers presents to every home, and it's
I mean,
Very
just think
fast.
about
It's
it.
at night.
That's
It's really
how
crazy. I don't think that's
how
possible.
no. Think about it, really. How else is he supposed to deliver his presents without reindeers to fly on? Like, seriously, it just
Well,
makes
the
sense.
reindeer doesn't make reindeer can't fly.
Well, yes, they can. What's stopping you from believing that? They just
Well,
can't.
the scientific facts. They
Who
can't
the fuck?
fly.
It's Christmas. The power of the Christmas spirit allows him to fly. Who needs fucking science? Who
But
the hell
that's not
cares?
real.
You can't tell me that I've just. I'm right, dude. Santa is real. Santa
What?
is.
No, he's not.
I saw him. I saw him in my room. He's real, right?
I think that must have been like a home intruder. He was probably robbing you.
No. He said he called me son, and he told me to wake up. And no, wake up. He told me to go back to sleep because he's Santa. I saw him. You can't deny me this,
He
right?
called you
Nobody.
son? This was your dad then.
No, it's not. My dad doesn't call me son. I don't have a dad.
What? I thought you. I
Well,
swear I've seen your dad. You've introduced me to your dad before when, like, I visited that one Christmas.
well, okay, I do, but my parents are divorced, so like, there's no way he could have been in my house when my
But,
parents were divorced. That just doesn't make any sense.
well, maybe he drove there and, like, broke in or something and was pretending to be Santa. I don't know.
Why would
Your
he do
family
that?
sounds messed up.
No, my family is normal. Santa Claus is real, man. You're just fucked up because everybody keeps on telling that, right? But no, I've never heard a single person actually state factually that Santa Claus isn't real. Because Santa Claus is real. I don't. There's just
No, but, like,
scientific
think about it.
evidence.
How long has Santa Claus been alive? People can't live for that long. That's,
The
like,
power of the
bad.
Holy Spirit and the Christmas spirit just allows him to live. You know those
But
like
that doesn't
milk and
make any
cookies?
sense.
Milk and cookies grant invulnerability, like
What?
invincibility.
But that means I should eat more milk and cookies then.
Well, no, it only works on Santa Claus because he
Well,
has a
that's
lot of
stupid
Christmas
then.
spirit.
Why does it only work on Santa
You're
Claus?
stupid, okay? Santa Claus is just real, and you're gonna have to live with it, whether you like it or not, okay? Like,
No,
so
he's
he's
not.
just he
He
is.
did. That doesn't make sense though. People
He's
like
just
I believe that science is correct and that Santa Claus would be kind of impossible.
you're just wrong, dude. I'm sorry, you're just wrong.
But it doesn't make sense.
Well, cry the fuck about it. You're wrong. I'm sorry, dude.
Well, you haven't
I've
given me any substantial evidence that
look.
he is not. You haven't given me substantial
Oh
evidence that
my
he's real
god,
because
dude.
he's like you've just been saying you just need to believe or it's the Christmas spirit or
Oh my
come
god,
join
dude.
my cult and I'm like
I'm sorry,
no, that's
dude.
not
I'm
real.
I I've lost so much respect for you. He is fucking real. Like you do not have the right to speak about Santa Claus, man. He is the fucking
You just
Holy
been saying
Spirit
he's real,
himself.
but you ever give it any sort of evidence. Why
Because
not?
he
Like
just is, okay? You think the government is real? Yes, it is. It just straight up is. The government is real.
the government's yeah, it's real. I was about to say the government's not real as a joke, but no, they're real. But
Yeah,
Santa
and
Claus
so is
isn't.
Santa Claus.
No, but
This
that's
was
like
arguably
that's a bad argument. I forgot. It's like a thing. There, he's not real.
okay. Then what gives you the right to say that?
It's not a right to give factual statements, man. It's.
Well, really, because you don't have the right to speak about
I mean,
fucking
sorry.
Santa Claus right now.
Why
Dude,
you're
you,
wrong. You have the wrong
I'm
to
just,
speak about
dude,
wrong.
your quote unquote opinions are gonna get our fucking podcast
It's not an
demonetized, dude.
opinion. It's a fact. He's not
No,
real.
these aren't. No, it's not a fact. This is just straight up phobia. This is just hate towards
What the
Santa
hell?
Claus.
I'm not Santaphobic. I think he's a nice idea. If I have
You're
kids,
just
then I'll like probably
idea,
tell them that he's real
idea,
for a while.
idea. Oh yeah, I don't hate gay people. I just think they're a nice idea. That's what you fucking sound like right now.
What?
Fucking
That doesn't make sense. That's not a fair comparison in the slightest because gay
yes, it
people are
is.
actually real.
Oh, and Santa isn't. Oh, and Santa just isn't real. You're telling me. that Santa just isn't fucking real.
Yeah.
Dude,
No, he's not.
next time I see you
I've never
walk
met a
out the
Santa Claus, but I've met plenty of gay people. It's
Well,
a
I've
bad
met Santa
comparison
Claus as
anyway,
well.
because these are two completely unrelated things.
Well,
This is
I've
like
met
saying
Santa Claus.
that's kind of like saying, well, penguins are real, so unicorns must be too.
Well, no, because unicorns just don't exist. That doesn't make any sense. But Santa Claus does. 'Cause when you
Unicorns,
wake
I'd
up-
argue, are far more plausible than Santa Claus. Unicorns, what are they? They're just like some horse with like a big horn. Lots of animals have horns. That's not special. Even narwhals have only one horn. Like, that's crazy. Santa Claus is a guy who defies the laws of physics and gives gifts to every single child's home, which are suspiciously different and regional and sometimes have price tags on them. Oof, unlucky. And
Yeah,
often
okay,
his
but-
handwriting seems to change to match their parents' handwriting. It's weird. Like, it's this Santa guy,
Well-
he's just
You know what? This is why you don't like Christmas, man. Because you don't fucking believe in Santa Claus. I'm just so mad at you, man. I've never met a more, like... I've never met a more disgusting, vile fucking person to talk to in my entire life, man. What the fuck?
Hey, that's mean. This is not the Christmas spirit, man. You're
You're
just
not the Christmas spirit, dude. This is fucking Santa Claus, dude. And you're telling me that Santa Claus just doesn't exist. No. No. No.
Look, there are other things like that which do exist, like the Easter Bunny. Well, I guess not anymore because my cat killed it, but you know.
Not the Easter Bunny. So, are you first you say that Santa Claus isn't real, and then your cat killed the Easter Bunny.
I literally mentioned this earlier in the episode. Hello?
I'm sorry, I need a break. How? You disgust, you monster. You're
Well, you
fucking
can't
subhuman.
call me a monster for stating facts, and
You're
facts that
subhuman.
really you should have probably known, like, years ago.
You're not even human, dude. You don't deserve to be called a human, you know? You don't deserve any of this.
What?
You don't deserve to be
You're
on
saying
my
that
podcast.
You're saying that like Santa's real. What are you? You're not 11.
It's real.
Like, what is?
Because Santa is real.
But you're
Santa is real.
look. You're coping so fucking hard
I'm
right
not
now. No, he's
coping.
not.
Santa's real.
It astounds me how you've gone for this long without
No,
knowing that.
Santa is real. I don't know what
You're
you're
just begging
talking
at this point. You're begging it.
No,
This is like
he's real. He's
stage
real.
1 denial.
He's real. He has to be real. Santa, he's. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Sorry. Do you want me to give you a moment?
Yeah, I just. It's not. It's real. It's real.
He's
It's real.
not.
What?
I'm sorry to
How
tell
did
you.
know? You know it's not real. It's real. Santa's real.
No, I just thought you knew. I thought everyone knew.
It's not a thing. It's just. There's no way. There's no way. I just. I just can't do this anymore, dude. I can't do this every day.
Oh.
Recording these podcasts, I don't know if I can do it anymore, dude.
So anyway, guys, that wraps up our Christmas special. Ho 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 ho! Really just livening up the Christmas spirit with our decrepit podcast.
No.
Now, as always, we're decrepit and will fuck, I'm redoing that. As always, we're decrepit and will dinklecast you later.
What do you
Merry
mean?
Christmas,
What do you
everyone.
mean? It's not real.